Capricorn. I popped it into your reading for November 24th to the 26th, Capricorn. As you come in, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, share this video with someone that you love. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below, okay? If you would like to purchase your honey manifestation pens, you can shop my sacred store. If you'd like to book a personal reading, or subscribe to my Patreon, where you'll find the majority of my readings is a lot more intimate over there. Check that out. Let's just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, source, God, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what messages you have for them for the next couple of days. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. There really is something about conflicting ideas, okay, coming through for me, conflicting ideologies, right? I just feel like it's because you keep focusing on the differences in them rather than trying to hone in on the similarities. You and someone, you convincing yourself that you and someone is so different when you and them are not as different at all. Okay. Anyway, Yamoja Starseed card, and then Sarki Stability card is out here with Abracadabra Connect. Transformation, and then Spirit Act, okay, is out here as the overall energy for the next 3 days. And so for me, this really feels like I literally heard the starseed needs stability. The starseed needs stability in order to connect. Starseed stability, connect. The starseed needs stability in their life in order to connect to spirit, in order to do their magic, to work their magic, okay, to be of service, to spread their love, their knowledge, their gifts, their frequency, okay, to the world. Okay, if this is you, then this is you. But also, I also feel like this is you for someone else. So this is someone who this message may be about them providing some sort of stability for you in order for you to have the freedom you need to go on to do what you're meant to do. But also, whoever comes up after you, you're being asked to provide stability for, so that they 2 on the clock can be free. To use their gifts in this world, okay? The energy for overall today, 2 of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles, okay? And the 2 and the 8 is 10 of Pentacles, right? So it's giving me inheritance, blessings, okay? Generational wealth, legacy, right? With the Ace of Cups in the middle. So I just feel like today's energy, really thinking, really asking yourself, really being back and forth about what can you do, weighing your options, okay? Trying to prioritize your happiness versus your responsibility. Having work to do, or feeling as if you have work to do. Meanwhile, being called to really tend to your spirit, okay? Being a lot more sensitive, needing a lot more love, needing to pour into yourself, needing someone to pour into you, okay? Weighing your options about whether or not you have the time, the ability to do so, the space to do so. If anyone's going to be, helpful to you, or going to make it easier or harder for you. If it's not even worth it, I'd rather just work. A lot of being a creature of habit, doing what you know, 333 on the clock. But your spirit, like, well, what is it that I'd rather be doing? Talking to yourself this way, having these thoughts, these feelings, these desires, but not doing so. I also really feel like there are several people that you have to serve, be of service to. You kind of have to. My sister just texted me, don't work too much today. It's fuck it Friday. The Capricorn North Node. The Capricorn North Node talking to my... I'm do what I can and go sit my ass down. That's the Capricorn North Node texting me right now. From work. Doing this exact thing. Okay? Do I want to do this or do I want to do that? It's either or. It's not going to be both. I feel like having to be of service is Miss Heavy on the speaking in my fucking Capricorn stellium just now. Because you can't make this shit up. Someone's at work, need to not work too much, need to still tend to themselves, okay? Or pick and choose. You can always get done what you have to get done tomorrow kind of vibes. Some honor what's top priority. Make sure that 444 on the clock that you are top priority in some way, okay? Yeah. But I also really feel like someone having priorities and you not one of them. Okay, or you're not a top priority, and so make sure you know. But I also really feel like being upset that you're not a top priority to somebody else, but you ain't a top priority yourself either. And so that's to be looked at. You working yourself, you work yourself to burnout. You really working yourself till you be sick or you be really exhausted in some way. You know, you don't put your personal needs first. You don't prioritize them for real. And so, and then being upset when that's the frequency that you putting out, and that's what you saying is good enough for you, and then whoever you have manifested in your life ain't matching that energy that you want, or they're not treating you better than you treat you. Why would they? People treat us how we treat us, right? That part. When it comes to tomorrow, man, I feel like someone feeling really guilty. Okay, feeling like the Page of Cups out here with the Lovers in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. A lot of feeling really guilty that you haven't spent much time with the people that you love or with your children. Okay, or being creative and feeling guilty that you kind of abandon yourself or abandon something that you really love, or that you feel the disharmony in certain connections and trying to get back, trying to find creative or spiritual ways to get back in harmony in these connections. I feel like there being an apology that either comes in or you give to someone. Okay, someone who could be, this could be your partner, but they're often very childlike in some way. So it comes with a really childlike, immature apology, but ultimately they just don't want to be separate from you anymore. Okay, or I just feel like messages of love, text messages, offers of love. I feel like from the wrong person, someone you don't even want to be with, you don't want to deal with, you don't want to hear from. Or you reach out and you wish that it was reciprocated, but you know that you'll be denied. It could be heavy on your mind to do so, or someone does, it's heavy on their mind, they're weighing their options. They reach out, they hope they don't get denied, or they reach out and they do get denied. Those vibes. Or this is why you want them to make this effort, but every time they do, you deny them, which is why they don't, which is why they won't. I also really feel like, you know, the Starseed having lack mentality. I need to know that I'm going to be taken care of. Okay? But I feel like it's the illusion of this. So you already are. Okay? You already are taken care of. You just have to believe that. I also really feel like being so confused about how the Starseed has attained a stability. How does this woo-woo shit pay your fucking bills? I don't understand. Ooh. How do you do it? I want to learn. Someone feels this way about you? It's making me laugh. How do you make a living out of this? How do you make money doing this? I don't understand. Full moon in Gemini is going to reveal to you that people actually want to know how you do what it is that you do. How'd you get here? How do you do that? Or it's going to reveal that you actually want to know how someone is, you've watched someone really get to a certain point or make a whole career out of something that you wish you could do, don't know how to do. Okay, but it isn't because it wasn't how you were brought up, or what you associate stability with in your mind, or a successful fucking career. You kind of thought that it was kind of famped them off and thought it wasn't nothing. Someone has made a business, has made a career out of using their spiritual gifts. You want to learn to use yours. You want to learn to develop yours, okay, to improve, to make more money, or to feel like you are in harmony with yourself, with the universe. You are in alignment. You're answering a call. Right. What are you leaving for the 26th? Like, how do I get invited in? I want to be a healer too. I want to be a spiritual leader too. How do I strengthen these abilities, these gifts of mine? How do I strengthen my spiritual business? Okay, how do I become more abundant, more creative? I feel you questioning, or someone questioning you this way, wanting to know. Okay, on the 26th, full moon in Gemini, really having someone, you know, come in and ask you questions that they were afraid to ask you, or you finally asking someone questions, inquiring about someone. You may not be asking them, but you ask about them. You want to know. Anybody got any update? Okay. People may be going to receive, to go into to look up information. They're having conversations about you, or you're having conversations about someone, wanting to know how they're doing, why they're not here, why they're not at the family function. Have you heard from them? Has anyone heard from them? Did anyone reach out to Capricorn? Or you're the talk, where you show up with a certain energy and you're just the talk. It's no third eye. There's a million eyes. You got a million eyes. A million eyes. Incredibly wise, incredibly gifted, or this is someone else. I want to know how to be able to see like that. This is you. Meanwhile, they got a million eyes. Okay? You need to finally ask. You need to finally inquire. The Two of Wands out here in reverse. I feel like with the Six of Cups in reverse and the Five of Wands, I feel like, right, in the Two and the Five or Seven of Wands, someone's defensive towards you, though. They went off to do their own thing and develop themselves. Someone was the king of the Knight of Cups. Someone started off as the Page 2, developed to the Knight. Now someone is the fucking Hierophant. Someone has worked their way up all the way. It was a Starseed. Someone who only deals with earthly matters wants to know how they can get like them. Okay? And I just feel like it's very hard for them because they denied them in the past. Someone tried to put you on too. Someone you ain't wanted. Or you weren't kind to them in some way. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Love you.